Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fish with Bish. It's 9 o'clock on a Friday, so it must be from the tackle den. Managed to get it working. Please let me know if we've got a bit of buffering or if it's okay. Can you hear me? No problem, Monty. Thanks for leaving a what's it? Hey, has got in adventures. Tayali, hello. New to the stream. Welcome. It's not a very professional stream. I'll let you know, but we have a good chat. We'll have a good chin wag. Nothing's off limits as long as we're all respectful. So there we go. Right, I've managed to get my microphone working and as well, and it's all been go this week. So Andreas, hey mate, I've got your brain picture. I'm uploading it this week. You'll be getting it in the post soon after that. Thanks for coming in. Brilliant. I'm fine. Thank you, Seamus. Right, Tayali, you know me. Do I? That's scaring me now. Thank you. Thank you, Seamus. I'm always a little bit concerned whether the actual the picture's working, whether the sound's working. What I've actually had to do, just to give you a quick insight, guys, what I've had to do is I've run an earth net of 20 meters. No, it's about 30 meters from the house down into here and plug the laptop in because I'm working with the laptop at the minute. This will change soon where I'm working with an actual camera. So, hey, David, thanks for coming in. You're friends with my dad. Oh, are you Monty's? Yeah. Hello, Tay. But anyway, David, thanks very much for coming in. Andreas, I'm so pleased you've come in, mate. Absolutely brilliant. If anyone doesn't, excuse me if I get your name wrong, Andreas. And Leia and Andreas Lipjurgen. Absolutely smashing channel. Please check out his channel. Got a brilliant bream channel. Does some superb underwater stuff. It's absolutely brilliant. Gives you an insight in how they feed. Also, there's a brilliant one with tench. Seamus, you'll love the one with thanks, Andreas. Thanks for just popping in, mate. That's just brilliant. But you'll like the one that Andreas did with the pike where he actually picked up a boilie as he was dragging it back, I think. Absolutely brilliant. Hey! Oh, I see. Monty. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Monty's gone undercover. He's gone under bloody cover, isn't he? Right. I got a little bit of a thing here. Let me just... Monty has sent me over to the dark side. You have failed me for the last time. So, I don't know if you've seen, but the video I uploaded today... Know the power of the dark side. It's not the dark side, it's the green side, and Monty's turned me, and I did a garden tour today. Did add in some fishy type tadpole thingies. So Andreas caught tench today. Please, everybody look at Andreas's channel. It's absolutely brilliant. I really love it. It's one of the first channels that I got into when I started watching YouTube, and it's one of the ones that inspired me to do some of the underwater stuff that I do, and I've got a lot more coming, by the way. Shh. Don't tell Andreas because I pinched his idea. So yeah, well, thanks, Monty. Right, how'd you do the timeout thing? Foxgloves in the garden. Everyone's mentioned the foxgloves in the garden. They're really, really tall. They're in raised beds anyway, but they're self-seeded. I've not seeded those. I don't know where they've come from. But has anyone else had the situation? That rain we had has absolutely battered them down, and they've gone down, but they're trying to come back up again, and the bees are still in them. The bees love them. Yeah, I love foxgloves. Absolutely adore them. Brilliant, brilliant flowers. Is the gardeners in the stream will probably know this. Is the purple, is that the natural state? Because I have had white before in the garden. Um, so I don't know whether the white ones have dropped the seeds and they've reverted back to purple. Excuse me, I'll just have a drink. Cheers. Oh no, Monty's squash is dying. Oh dear. I'd have thought with the mulch that you put on, is it because of the lack of water? Is it too much sun? Because I've got to be honest, it's a nightmare being where I am because I'm right on the top of the water table. But having said that, my garden never dries out. If anyone saw that the video about my garden, if you look at my garden, because I'm surrounded by greenery really close in, tall trees, there's a lot of foliage in my garden. It tends to stay quite what's the word I'm looking for? It's quite lush. It doesn't dry out very much. Although I've got clay underneath the turf, I've got, because I used to be a gardener, I've got turf on top of turf on top of turf. So I've got 3 lots of turf there. Because when I put turf down, all I do is put a row of dirt, and what it tends to do is it keeps it quite nice and moist. To be honest, it's a lush in my garden, lush, I tell you. So Dojo's allotment specialist, thank you very much for coming in. We're having a great time already. Having a great time already. Please drop a like, hit the like. If you've not, please sub. Talk to each other. There's some great people coming in. The Tayali, I don't know who that is. I think they're going to have to be timed out in a minute because they're being facetious. Facetious they are. So I have several hats with me today. I have my Mava hat. I've got some interesting stuff to say about Mava, who are a fishing company. I have the Fish with Bish hat. I'm thinking about getting some t-shirts just to try them out because I'm not doing anything. Allotment Live, thank you very much for coming in. David, again, thank you for coming in as well. I don't know if anyone else is like, I know Seamus has done a little bit of merch and stuff like that, but until you get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you can't do the Teespring thing through YouTube. But I want to be ready, you see, because I had this what's it this week? What's the word I'm looking for? Epiphany this week. Is that the right word? Where I've just thought to myself, wherever it takes now, I'm going to do it. This is what I'm going to do. I want to be on YouTube. I want to be on YouTube full time. I'm really, really pushing the boundaries now. Just give you an update on what's going on. What I will do, chaps, is I'll keep dropping over to the feed on the side and try and catch up. But just let you know a few things are happening. I've been invited to a fishery tomorrow by me. They've got a sort of grand opening of the. Just put that on. They've got a grand opening of the new tackle shop and like the restarting things and stuff like that. So I'm there tomorrow to do a bit of filming. I was there this week doing some fishing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine the two. So there's going to be a lot of B-roll. It's going to be quite a long one, this one. Might even get the drone out tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Trying to teach myself all the things I know. Trying to teach myself how to fly this drone and all that kind of stuff so I don't lose it. Seamus, are you still there, mate? I picked this lure up today. Wait. I am literally going to be right back. Sorry, I'm back. Right, you ready, Seamus? See if we can do this. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that for a lure, guys. I'm not going to use it. I've only bought it as a wall hanger, but I saw it today, and that is just crazy. Look at it. You can actually see the ball bearings. It's like soft rubber. That's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, trying to catch him on it. Bloody great white with that. Amazing. Anyway, that made me laugh today. Made me think of Seamus straight away, that did. Has anyone talking about fishing and stuff like that? Anybody seen the video that's sort of going about? It's coming up on my stream because I watch any fishing videos that are going. Has anyone seen the giant hammerhead that was caught by, I want to say Greg Norman, the golfer, but it's certainly out there. Just if you just put in giant, not now, stay with the live stream. But if you have a look at giant hammerhead, my God, it's massive. It's got to be 16, 17 foot long, this hammerhead. It's huge. Anyway, so there you go. Anyway, my little bit of peace. Oh, thanks for coming in. Lovely to see you. Yeah, it's a shot. But the reason I got it, I'm going to take the hooks off, actually. I'm going to take these hooks off. Look at the size of them hooks. Look at it. So I'm going to take that off, and it's going to hang on the wall. So there we go. You want to see some of the stuff I've got in here, you wouldn't believe it. Obviously, if anyone saw the blooper video with the pigeon's in here because we're doing, I'm going to do a lot more mail times. A few of the videos are coming out this week, the how-to videos, so look out for those. Okay, thanks, Tay Ali. Monty Undercover. He's like inch eye private eye, he is. See you later, buddy. Thanks very much for coming in. Are you in Florida still, my little bit of peace? Oh, yeah. Just saying, oh, it's raining here, because you know we're going to say, well, it's not raining here. And then you say, oh, I'm in Florida. Yes. God, allotment life. Your wife, I take it your wife doesn't watch the videos. Does she? Doesn't watch YouTube? My wife doesn't. I could say anything, she wouldn't know. The only time she ever watches them is when I make her watch them, and I say, look, just check this for spellings and stuff like that. If I've got a lot of text in there, don't put a lot of text in there, to be honest. Right, let's catch up. Talking about Mama Pike, have you been out this week? Have you seen her? When I saw that last video of yours, I was a bit worried. Well, not the last. Was it the last video? I can't remember. But I was on the Yank the Crank challenge. I was a little bit worried about her. So, oh, he's back again. What are you doing? You crazy fool. We will take care. Thank you very, very much for coming in, Monty. We'll see you soon. Thank you, my little bit of peace. Thanks very much for trying anyway. Thank you very, very much for coming along. Bye, my family garden. So I don't know where to begin. We've had a bit of a strange one this week. Me and Dad, as I say, I went fishing at a place called Willow Marsh, which is close to me. This week it was one that was on the cards for us to go to, me and Dad, me and Spartacus. And when I got there, Mark was couldn't wait to show me all the new stuff that was going on, and the fact that on Saturday, which is tomorrow, there's a bit of a grand opening and stuff. So I said I'd go along and do some film. Unfortunately, I can't fish, which is going to kill me, to be perfectly honest. But I'm there bright and early to support him, actually, because he's a smashing guy and he's done some great stuff. When we went there on Thursday, there was all the pegs are absolutely pristine. They've took down all the edges, so it's all nice and tidy, all nice and clean. So no, it's pretty cool, to be honest. Absolutely cool. So Sham is saying not seen her yet, but I think that she's still there. I found evidence. Crixus is still alive. Oh, is that a half-eaten fish or something? No. Yeah, see you later, Linz. Thanks very much for coming in. So yeah, it's been an odd one this week. Trying to sort out the internet because I was desperate to do the live stream from down here. But yeah, I've had some interesting conversations with a few people today, not just today, this week, about trying to do some different stuff, which I need to keep close to my chest, unfortunately. I'd really like to try and tell everybody. You know, when something good happens, you want to tell everybody stuff and that. But Dojo allotment, not been fishing for a year. What kind of fishing do you do? Are you sort of like Seamus? Do you use lures a lot, or is it match fishing? Or Aaron, how you doing? Lovely, great that you've come in, mate. How you doing? Lovely to hear from you and see you on there. Yeah, I was thinking about you today, to be honest. I was talking about I've sort of, because I want to do the drone footage of everywhere I've gone so far. I've been asking people about whether I can use it on their land, and that everyone's been fine, to be honest, which I'm quite looking forward to. Yeah, Dojo allotment. I really like sort of coarse fishing, so roach, perch, all that kind of stuff. Pick up some big carp and stuff like that. I'm quite happy with that. I quite like a good day of like a mixed venue where you don't know what you're going to get next. To be perfectly honest, it's why I tend to fish with. Oh no, Aaron's just saying. I'm sure you've already. I'm doing terrible, to be honest, Bish. Sciatica. Can't sit down, mate. God knows when I'll be on the bank. Oh no, sciatica's horrible, absolutely horrible. Yeah, I've had it myself, and I said to Harry, "Come on me." I used to fit windscreens for a living. In like on my own, I'd fit lorry windscreens and truck windscreens and things like that. And then, strangely, my back went out and the sciatica came on as I lifted my leg out of the van to put my foot down. It was lower than I thought it was, and then my back just went, and I was out of action for 12 weeks. Oh, it was a killer. Allotment Life, thanks for coming in. Enjoy your supper. Save some for me. Obviously, I need it. I need feeding. No, I don't. Oh God, I'm at that stage now. You know, when you put some weight on and everything's starting to be a bit tight and stuff. So I've got to do something about it. So if I fish